Anonymous Watch Guy here with a full review video. Quick wrist check. We're on the 5600 G-Shock Square. This blue colorway is a JDM model. Really like that watch. Today we have a full review of a watch that I unboxed a few weeks ago for various reasons. I'm just now getting back around to it. I also had a couple teeth pulled yesterday, so if I sound kind of weird, that might be why. But of course we are talking about the Scurfa Treasure Seeker. And Scurfa makes some really cool dive watches. It is a UK-based micro brand, and the owner of the brand actually is a diver. They make some really interesting titanium quartz dive watches. And then they have this Treasure Seeker, which is an automatic watch. So let's take a look at the specs again. It is a 41 millimeter watch. It is 49 millimeters lug tip to lug tip. You do have a 20 millimeter lug opening. It is 12.6 millimeters thick. You do have a 7 millimeter screw down crown at the 3 o'clock position that gives you 300 meters water resistance. We do have a double domed sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. So it gives you a nice shot of that dial there. Really solid AR on this one as well. This is running the Miyota 9015 movement. So a nice Japanese high beat automatic movement. You do have applied indices. You've got kind of the little tic-tac looking indices at all the positions except for the 12 o'clock position where you have your triangle. This is running BGW9 grade A Super Luminova on this one, and the lume is pretty solid as well. You do have your applied Scurfa watches logo there just beneath the 12 o'clock position. Got Treasure Seeker printed on the dial there above the 6, and your date window is cut out over there at the 3 o'clock position. Really like the dial. I think the orange on the dial looks even better in person. It's kind of a matte orange, but it's a really kind of vibrant orange. I don't know if it really comes across as well on camera as it does in person, but I really do like the orange on the dial. This is a ceramic bezel insert. It is a 120 click unidirectional bezel. Really good bezel action. Sounds good, feels good, lines up. There's not any back play. Really solid grip on the bezel too. It's really easy to grip. I do like the shape of this case. I think it's a really kind of interesting case shape. You've got your crown guards here by the crown, but you also have the little bump out on the opposite side that matches that. That's done in high polish. You've got some vertical brushing on the other side, other parts of the case, and then you've got a nice high polished bevel there to distinguish it from the tops of the lugs there. I think it's a really nice looking case and a really well finished watch, especially at the price point. Honestly, it's escaping me exactly what I paid for this watch off the top of my head now. It was not a lot. I can tell you that now currently all of the variations of this watch are now sold out on the Scurfa website. But there's definitely some value for money here on this one. I believe it was just a little bit less than $400 US. So it is a reasonably priced watch. You do get drilled lugs as well. You've got high polished center link on your bracelet here. This is sized with push pins. You do have a signed clasp that is all milled out there, double pushers, and I definitely do like the back on this as well. You've got kind of a diving scene, like an old-timey diver there with his tank, or kind of scuba tank there, and you've got some spec sheets around there again. Treasure Seeker 300 meters automatic movement, but really like that case back as well. Really, really nicely finished watch. Wears very comfortably. Looks really good on wrist. Again, I really like that kind of honeycomb style dial. It really, really looks really good in person. Great double dome sapphire crystal. Really good AR on there. Again, you've got a larger crown, so it is easy to operate the screw down crown on this one. No problem at all on that. Very easy to operate. Crown guards don't get in the way, but really like the look of the watch overall. Very nice looking watch. Really do like the look. Like the black outline of the indices against the orange dial on the handset. Really, really attractive looking watch. I'm going to give you a Lume shot here and then show you what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist, and then we'll wrap things up here. All right, here you can see the Lume. Really solid Lume. Again, it's that Super Luminova BGW9. Looks really good. You've got your bezel Lume as well. You can see the Lume on this one is really good, as it should be for a dive watch. Definitely like the Lume. And here's a shot on my 7.5-inch wrist. You can see it wears very comfortably, kind of down the barrel there. Plenty of room side to side, but I'm trying to get that glare from the light above me there of it. But again, looks very good on wrist. Definitely a very sharp looking watch. Really like the colors. Wears very comfortably. Definitely a well-made watch. Really cool dive watch option. Definitely affordable. I don't know if Scurfa is going to have more of these back in stock. Like I said, it is currently out of stock on their website. But a very cool watch. The Scurfa Treasure Seeker. If you liked the video, maybe give me a like, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.